Yo, what's good, family? It's your boy back up in the building. Want to talk some Hawks? Y'all know what time it is, man. I'm going to talk a little bit of Hawks real quick. I know everybody probably at work, at school, you know, but I just wanted to get this off my chest, man. I've been, I'm reading everything, reading all Twitter, YouTube, um, checking up on Hawks groups, and let's keep it a buck, family. Let's call it what it is. Right now, we are in trouble. Let's just keep it real. Right now, we are in a world of hurt. Give me a second. I know my son, he be using my computer sometimes, and I don't know what he be putting up here, man. I got to spend like the first 5 minutes when I get up here just, eh, cutting stuff off because he got so much junk up here. But anyway, back to what I was saying, my guys. We're in the world of hurt right now, man. We're struggling with the basketball offensively. We are, we got injuries. We just got hit with the injury bug, big time hit with the injury bug. Damn, my camera looking dirty. My bad, guys. We got hit with the injury bug recently. So we got some stuff we gotta get through. What's good, Holiday? What's good, my guy? The game. Let me see. What time is the game today? The game is at what? Because I have an appointment, but we might do the watch. Oh, it's at 6:30. Yeah, you know what? I might go ahead and do a watch along tonight, man. I might go ahead and do a watch along tonight. 6:30. I should be home by then. So yeah, just check for the What's good, Rick? Hey, Holiday, just check for it, man. I should be. I'm gonna go ahead and do the live stream tonight, man, so we can discuss this game. We can discuss how we looking, minus John Collins, minus DeAndre Hunter. We don't know if Jalen Johnson is back, minus Bogey. So we in the world of hurt right now, man. We're in the world of hurt. But let me discuss something. So I was struck. I'm on Twitter. I follow everybody, with Atlanta sports. And I saw that Mike Bell had posted a tweet, and I didn't say nothing. I just read it. I was like, could be not. You never know. Then my guy Smitty over there, Smitty Sports Machine. Make sure you hit him up with a follow if you ain't subscribed to his channel. He mainly Atlanta Falcons football, but he supports and discusses all Atlanta sports. He had his homeboy up there, and they were discussing a tweet that I read that Mike Bell had put. I read it, and basically what Mike Bell was saying was that at this rate, the rate we are playing, that we will get the players are going to get Nate McMillan fired. Okay, let me pull up that tweet for y'all, man, so y'all can see. And I read it and everything, but I didn't. I was like, yeah, okay, I don't really take 92.9 The Game seriously when it comes to like Hawks basketball. But it says this. Let me make sure y'all can see it. Boom. It says this Atlanta Hawks team will get Nate fired. Wrestler put up the money for Trey, JC, and Hunter deals. Getting Murray here. Results have to happen. This team is all over the place. Now, guys, how many times have y'all heard me come on this channel and say numerous times this team is not built correctly to compete for a championship? We have too many holes. I ain't gonna say too many holes, but we are missing important pieces that I think we need in order to win at a championship level. Okay? Championship level. Okay? And I see I got some people in there. Let me drop the link just in case anybody wants, because we're only going to, guys, because I still got to go get my run on. So we only going to be, I'm going to try to hold this to under an hour. But I'm going to go ahead. I see people in the chat. I'm going to go ahead and drop the link just in case anybody want to come up here. Shout out my guy, Analyst in the building. just in case anybody want to come up here, I'm doing this show on my lunch break, so it's definitely ain't gonna be too long. But let me drop that link just in case anybody want to get up in here. So, how many times have y'all heard me say that this team is not built correctly to compete at a championship level? I say it all the time, guys, because I see it. I see we are not at a championship level. And I'm going to keep it a buck. I'm going to keep it real, right? Everybody from Travis Swain on down to the last player on the bench, you could point the finger at. Now, some people get a bigger share of the blame than others. But make no mistake about it, from the GM, from the coach to the players, they all play a part in why you could say we're underperforming. But I mean, we still do have a winning record. Hold on, let me bring my guy analyst in the building. My young guy analyst, the youngest in charge, is in the building. What's good, my guy?
What's up?
Not much, man. Not much. So, I'm just making this. I was gonna do a video, but I was like, that take too long. Let me just go live. I can just click a cut button, go live, and be done with it. And then I can just always replay it. So, but yeah, so I'm reading a tweet. So then I listened to my man Smitty Sports Machine. He had his homeboy up there. He gave his take on it. But like I said, guys, I can point the finger. I'm not gonna say point the finger. This is what I'll say. It's enough blame to go around, starting from the front office down to the players. Now, depending on how you look at it, will determine how much of the blame each spot gets. But I think I will give a majority. Well, I'm gonna say this is my order of blame: front office, players, coach. That's my order of blame. And I know y'all like, wow, how'd you come up with that? I'm gonna tell you why. The front office will always get a majority of the blame to me because they are the ones who hire people, fire people, trade people, sign people, make deals, say who stays, says who goes. So all the player action, player movement, coach action comes from the front office. So when in charge, okay, you take charge. And guess what? When you make certain moves and they don't pan out, you got to accept that L. You got to take that L as a front office, okay? You got to take that L. The players, listen, Trae Young, DeJounte Murray, they are not taking no shots that we have not already seen these dudes take over the past 3 to 4 years. It's nothing new. What is consistent though? No, excuse me. What is out of the ordinary? Trae Young's 3-point shooting this is not ordinary for him. He's struggling very bad. This almost reminds me of his rookie year. The first half of his rookie year where he struggled from everywhere on the court, from the field, from the 3-point line. But what happened? He ended up turning it around. Matter of fact, around this time, his rookie year, December, is right when he started turning it around, picking up the scoring, picking up his shooting percentage start to go up. Hopefully, that can happen now, okay? But Trae, his 3-point shooting is terrible. His field goal percent, his shooting from the field is below average. DeJounte Murray, we get flashes here and flashes there. DeJounte Murray, I expected to get a little bit more production out of him. I thought he was going to be around 21 points a night again. This year, he's a little below that. I mean, nothing to be concerned about, but I just thought we would get more production. And that's mainly because, just like I said, he's struggling shooting from the field lately, struggling from the 3 lately. So, I mean, those points that we're missing, you could easily say, hey, if he was shooting 5% better, you would get those points that we thought was going to get. That's fair. That's fair to say. Okay. Rebound the team as far as like rebounding and stuff like that. I thought we was gonna be get dominated on the boards. If you take away the Houston game, we pretty much been in each rebounding battle. Even the ones we lost, we haven't lost. I think we only lost, but not counting the Houston game, we might have lost one rebound battle by double digits, if that. I think it's just one. So we've been in the rebounding game. We're elite when it comes to taking care of the ball. And that's why, guys, I go and show you after every game in the post game. The first thing I do is bring up the stats so you can see we're competitive in everything except where the worst thing we're at is 3-point shooting. We're the worst. We're bottom of the league, like bottom 3 of the league. Okay. And our shooting from the field. So what was the other game? The game the other night, I forgot who we played. I forgot who we played. My mind tripping, but we should have won. And somebody posted it up. Could somebody tell me how did we lose this game? And they posted all the stats. And I said, that's easy. Go look at look at the 3-point shooting and field goal percentage, and you'll see why we lost. Because it's when we shoot good, the problem is we'll shoot good, but then we let the other team shoot better. So it is what it is. But it's a lot of work. And I will say this. I'm sure Travis and Landry gave Nate McMillan, kind of like milestones, where they expect this team to be at a certain time of the season. So, I gave them 25 games, and I said if we're 5 games over 500, I could accept that because the East has gotten better overall. I didn't expect us to be no dominant team. That's why I didn't say we need to be like 20-5 or something ridiculous like that, because I knew it wasn't going to be a dominant team this year. Because like I said, I don't like the way the team is built. What's your thoughts so far, analysts? I know I'm over here hogging the mic and stuff. Y'all know I'm long-winded. So what's your thoughts on, let's do this, Anthony. This is a question I'm going to ask you. Front office, coach, players, rank them in order as far as the blame goes. You know what I'm saying? To why this team. You muted, analyst. I can't hear you.
All right. Can you hear me?
What's good, Walt? Walt up in the building.
You got me?
Y'all can hear you.
All right.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. Level of blame. Okay. So this is almost the complete opposite of your level or your ranking structure. In this particular scenario with the Hawks this season, I think I have to start the blame on our sideline, and then I'm going to the players, and then the front office. I've been on record multiple times saying,
"Hey, analyst, one more thing, analyst. And if you think I forgot something, front office, players, coach. If you think I forgot something, add that.
I mean, too. I would throw in ownership. I think
ownership.
I would say I'm disappointed in ownership, only because I feel like, in a way, I could say they're being a little cheap, and I think that restricts the way that you can either construct the roster or that, like. So here's the thing, like, if the Hawks wanted to go out and get a $40 million superstar, then Wrestler would be like, well, I don't know. Is this really going to be, the right move? And I feel like, so I give ownership a lot of blame. But but I have to start with Nate. I'm going to the players. Then I'm going to go to ownership and then front office. But I've been on record multiple times saying that the team is not built to win a championship. But I do believe that we can I believe we can be very competitive in a deep second round playoff series. I think our ceiling is Eastern Conference Finals. Okay, I think when you add what you added, you got better on the defensive end of the floor, which has been our Achilles heel for a very long time. We've been one of the worst defensive teams in the NBA. We go out and now I think we're top 15. So that's a lot better. Okay, you go out and you needed another ball handler next to Trey. I think the Miami series showed you that. All last season showed you that. You needed a secondary ball handler. You needed that second option. Granted, Murray has been, like you said, kind of his numbers don't look bad. I think one of the things that I had to realize with Murray is you're not going to get 30, 40-point games from him every night. He's an all-around type guy. He's going to give you a little bit of assists. He's going to give you some rebounds. He's going to give you some steals. He's going to give you some points. And so, I feel like that's the biggest thing we're having to adapt to. But I still feel like we should not be 12-10 right now. I feel like if we're 22 games in, I would say at least 15-7. I think when you look at some of the losses that we have, especially against Philly, Miami, and Houston, those are 3 winnable games. Okay, those are 3 games we blew leads. Those are 3 games that we lost within 8 points, I believe. So those are games that if you win those games, you're 15-7. I feel like that's where we should be right now. And I just feel like 12-10 is unacceptable. I'm gonna say this one last thing. Tonight is like, I'll be honest, right? I don't expect us to win tonight because I don't know if y'all have had a chance to take a look at that injury report, but it's hefty. Updated injury report real quick. Justin Holiday out, DeAndre Hunter out, John Collins out, Trent Forrest out, Trae Young is questionable, Frank Kaminsky's questionable, Jalen Johnson questionable, Clint Capella questionable, Bogdanovich is questionable. So I am like, if all those guys are out, which has the potential of those guys have the potential of being out, we would have 7 guys ready to play tonight. And those aren't the best 7 guys. So, if we lose tonight, and I'm not gonna make too much noise about that, but listen, we're hurt. Listen, I mean, you can only have so many guys on the roster, but when half that roster or over half that roster is injured, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to win games. You saw the Miami Heat go through this a couple games ago where they had like 6-7 guys available, and that was a tough stretch for them too.
Shout out to everybody in the chat for tapping in with your boys, man. My boy Rick G up in the building. Holiday as usual. Walks up in the building. AJ in the building. Ezra in the building. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you at. Yeah, this is a impromptu show right here. You feel me? I've been meaning to make this video for a hot second, but life just gets in the way sometimes. But hey, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. Tonight, so I'm looking at this the injury report they put out right here, right? They said Bogey questionable, Clint questionable, Jalen questionable. So questionable means if they had to, they could play. Like if this was like a playoffs or if this was a playing game, they could probably go. I'm gonna tell you what really sucks. Every time somebody gets injured on this team to where you could see Jalen Johnson get a nice long run, his ass be hurt too. I'd be like, damn, because I'm over here thinking like, this would be a great opportunity. We don't have Hunter. We don't have
JJ can get some extended minutes.
Yeah, but he hurt. If I'm him, I'm telling them wrap me up, shoot me up with whatever painkiller they got. I'm going out there, man. Because you got to take advantage of these opportunities so he can show these people what he got. But who knows? So no Hunter. So you got no Hunter. We have no Bogey.
2 starters out.
And you have no Collins. So that's what we've been missing Bogey all season. Hunter was giving us around 14. John was giving us around 12. So we're about to see a lot of AJ Griffin tonight. Hold on one second. Let me let my dog out real quick.
Okay.
You gotta use the bathroom. Give me 2 minutes.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, guys, This injury report is rough tonight. Okay. We have just a variety of guys out. And right now, our constructed roster. So this is not the full injury report. As you can see, it says 1 out of 2. Okay. That's how deep the injury report is. We got Trey, who's questionable. Let me tell you what he's questionable for. Okay. Right shoulder soreness. That has the potential of him being out. You have Trent Forrest, who's out, who's been coming off the bench and giving us minutes. Justin Holiday out. DeAndre Hunter out. We have 2 starters out with Trey. That makes us potentially, we already have 2 starters out. That makes us potentially 3 starters out. We got Frank Kaminsky. Knowing him, he's probably going to be out. Right foot sprain. Okay. Jalen Johnson, ankle soreness. So he was out last game with ankle soreness. He can be out again tonight. Clint Capella. That could be 4 starters out. Left foot soreness. So, and then Bogey. If Bogey comes back, great. Because that gives us the scoring we need. But if he doesn't, guys, we could potentially have 4 starters out and pretty much our whole bench. So this is not looking good tonight if this full injury report comes to fruition.
What's good? What's good? I'm back, man. Whew. Had to run downstairs. He had to use the bathroom bad. But I'm glad he was barking because I sure didn't feel like cleaning nothing up in the house. But yeah, so okay, so I expect to see a lot of AJ Griffin. Matter of fact, shit. I gotta pull up today's roster right now.
Hey, that's what I had to do last night. I was looking, I was like, God. I was like, who else do we have? That's what I was thinking. I was like,
I gotta pull up the roster. This is getting ridiculous right now, man. Let's see. So we looking at let me pull up this roster real quick, family. Okay, so I'm looking at, let's see here. Let's pull up this roster. That right there. That right there. Boom, boom, bam. We're going to share that. Okay, so let's see what we got, family. What's good, my boy Dave in the building? What's good, my guy? My boy Ezra said, if we come out and whoop ass tonight, what do we make of this team? You know what you make of it, Ezra? You just take that dub and you keep it rolling.
Hey, we got to take that and keep going because
this what I'm looking for tonight. Let me look through the roster real quick.
Let's just play hard, I guess.
Okay, Frank, Jalen, out. I don't care about Trent. Let's see.
Trent is out.
Okay, we might see some Jared Culver. He did
get had 12 rebounds yesterday. I mean, the day before.
Yeah, actually, he almost had a double-double. I think he had 9 points, 12 boards. The Holiday hurt? They not hurt, are they?
Aaron is good. His brother Justin is out.
Okay, so Trey, Hunter's out. Clint hurt. Bogey hurt. AJ, John hurt. Onyeka. Could see some Tyrese. Could see some Vic.
Yeah, so they called Tyrese up. They called Tyrese up. So if all right, so we got Murray. So we got Murray, Culver, Aaron, Vic, AJ, OO, and Tyrese.
I'm gonna tell you let's talk about what we do know. We know we're gonna have to gang rebound tonight, especially if there's no Capella. Gonna have to gang rebound because they're already gonna have Joker down there. Okay, I forgot who their backup bigs are, but
DeAndre Jordan. But
I'm just saying he still gives them a major height advantage over us. You know what I'm saying? As far I'm looking at rebounding right now. It's a major height advantage, so we're gonna have to gang rebound. We know that. Definitely gonna have to take care of the ball. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotta take care of the ball, and we have to we have to take smart shots. I don't think we're gonna have many opportunities for Trey to get up some of his bullshit threes that he shoots sometimes.
If he plays, he's questionable.
Let me tell you something. If he don't play, they might be going to forfeit the game, bro.
So
that's gonna leave us how many bodies? Let me see how many bodies we gonna have.
I'm putting together this this little board here of so we would have seven. I mean, this is you only have to have 7 guys to legally play an NBA game.
Well, I got 7: Vic, Tyrese, Onyeka, AJ, Aaron Holiday, Murray, Culver. But let me tell you something. If we can't even get Frank out there, I don't know what we're going to do as far as interior defense.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're going to do with interior defending. What are we going to do? How we going to keep these guys off the boards? What's good? Shout out to the homie Raymond in the chat. Nothing, man. We just talk about how I mean, hell, we trying to figure out who we got left that can suit up right now.
Hey, we might have to see Nate get out there.
Yeah, I don't even know who can suit up right now. Let's see.
Hey, you be talking about did Nate shoot the ball or did Nate turn the ball over? Hey, he might have to get out there tonight. He might have to get out there tonight.
Yeah, he might have shit. You're right. Nate might have to. This is hilarious. So okay. So the homie DJ said, how many injuries do we have total? Okay, this is how many we have. This is who not going to play. We know they not playing at all. Collins, Forrest, Justin Holiday, and Hunter. So that's 4. Okay. That's 4 people who we know who you can just go and X them off right now.
2 starters.
So that'll leave you Trey. You got Trey, Clint, Jalen, Kaminsky, Bogey, all questionable. Meaning, if needed, and their injury isn't too bad, they could go. And when I say too bad, it's not something they could go out there and like re-injure it and it get worse. So something like ankle, you might not want to go out there on a bum ankle, because once you sprain that ankle and you don't let it heal all the way, it's easily can get sprained again, and it could be a worse degree sprain. I don't expect to see Bogey. I mean, he's missed this many games so far. You might as well just keep him out till he's just fully healthy. Clint, you might try to get Clint to go, man. I mean, I need more than left foot. I need more than soreness.
Bruh, if Clint was out 2 games for dental work, bruh. that man.
That's wild, man. That's wild.
So I think so. Now I'm gonna pose a question.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm a Trey Young supporter.
Right.
If Trey says I really can't go, but I'm gonna go just because we need bodies. The way I'm looking at tonight is the only way we're gonna really win this game is defense. We're not gonna win in no shootout. We don't have enough guys. If the way you're gonna win tonight is defense, you tell Trey, bruh, you can sit out this game. We're gonna go with Murray and Aaron and those guys who can defend, because that's one of the ways we're gonna win this game is defending.
Man, listen, check it out. What Nate need to do right now, he need to really analyze this game. Yeah. If this is a game he think we can't win, and I mean being realistic, obviously, coach would be like, I can win, we can win. You need to honestly sit back, look at the game, and say, especially if Denver coming in healthy, if this is a game we can't win, right? Why even? I wouldn't even attempt to put Trey out there. Shout out to boy Ticket up in the building. What's good, Ticket?
What's up?
Yo.
What, you on lunch break or something?
No, I was gonna Ticket on his lunch break.
I'm working in the car, bro. Traveling in the car.
Ticket come over here munching. Yum. Yeah, but hey, man, I don't know if you track it, man. You see all these injuries we got for tonight?
Boy.
We got the roster.
All I got to say is I hope Denver was at Magic City last night.
And remember the Clippers came there a couple years ago, and
Mm.
they tricked off that lead to us.
And then Kawhi here girl went straight to Magic City right after.
Hey, shit. Well, we
man.
need them to go to Magic City like right now.
Yeah. We didn't even be there until about 7:00.
Matter of fact, somebody need to send them girls to the Nuggets hotel or something.
Somebody need to change. Somebody need to go change Jokic's life.
Hey, what they say? Hey,
Don't give him a
what they
culture
be
shock
doing?
real quick.
What they be doing? Hey, somebody need food poisoning or something. Make them sick or something.
Nah, I ain't gonna go there. I ain't gonna go that far. Now.
Hey, I take all
I ain't gonna
wins, but I take all wins.
Everybody gonna take all wins.
And it's already been done numerous times. So I mean, or you can get the Atlanta PD to go over there and break somebody's leg like they did Tapo Cephalosha. Remember?
Bruh, oh my goodness.
Remember we was on that road?
I'll never forget that, bruh.
And then top they broke down.
Then they swept it under the rug.
Bruh. I'm telling you, man, only the Hawks, bro. Only the Hawks. What's good? We got the boy Tony in the building. He a Heat fan. He said, what y'all want for Collins?
Y'all, bruh.
I ain't got nobody. If it ain't they ain't got no 7-footer.
The package, well, Dwayne Dedmon.
You can't give up no Collins for no Dedmon.
No, it had to be more than that.
Yes,
We'll take Dedmon.
I'll take
We'll take Hero.
They ain't giving up no Hero.
Hey. No, not Hero. No.
I'll take.
I got you. We'll take Dedmon. We'll take Duncan Robinson. I do it for them too.
Duncan got put on. He ended up getting benched, didn't he? By the Heat.
No, he playing now. They need bodies. So, but he did get benched in the playoffs. So.
But the money on Max, cause he made $90 million. That's why I put him in the thing.
Hey, if Wrestler told Travis to trade Herder on $14 million,
I was just about to say that, bro. Like, bro, we just kept Kevin Herder and traded Collins, man.
I'll take Tyler Hero.
Nah, Kevin Herter defense was too terrible, bro. It was too terrible,
bro. But you think Duncan Robinson defense is that much better than Kevin Herter? It ain't that much better, bro.
It ain't that much better, but when your defense is an F and your aggressiveness is a C+, you know Duncan Robinson gonna put that bitch up. You ain't got to worry about aggressiveness with him.
So if I'm trading for Duncan Robinson, I would have just kept Kevin Herter, bro. So I'm sorry.
Duncan Robinson better than Kevin Herter.
Nah, they about the same, bro.
I don't know. I wouldn't know.
No, their talent about the same.
What's the production? What's the production then? What's their production? Is their production about the same? That's too easy. We can look it up right now.
Yeah, look at the roster. But what they do two different things though. Like Kevin can be a spot up shooter, but Kevin, like in Atlanta at least, he handled the ball a little bit more. Duncan is straight catch and shoot. That's what we missing open shots.
Well, I tell you what.
Right, so open shots. That's what I'm saying. You should have just kept Kevin Herter.
So a package
all I'm saying is this is what I be talking about when I say our front office goes backwards. You trade for a Duncan Robinson, you're going backwards because you already had that type of talent on your team. You got rid of him. So now you're going to go back and trade for a guy that gives you the same thing that Kevin Herter was giving you and make more money.
I think Duncan fits. I think in the system, I feel like he fits Nate's system more than Kevin Herter does.
Bro, this dude averaging 6 points a game, bro.
I was waiting for the I was gonna say that.
Are you kidding me right now, bro? Are y'all kidding me right now?
Hey, well, let me tell you a package I would do.
6.1 points per game, 2 rebounds. He's shooting 36% from the field. Bro, I would have kept Kevin. You should have just kept Kevin Herter.
Nah, Duncan be more effective in our system than Kevin.
Bro, no, he's not. No, he's not, bro. I'm gonna tell you why he's not. Because guess what's not going to change, Ticket?
What?
The coach.
What you mean?
He gonna come right in. Duncan Robinson gonna come right in and do the same thing Kevin Huerter was doing. Pass the ball to Trey. That's exactly what he gonna do.
No, you pass the ball to Duncan. Duncan letting that shit go.
Bro, at this point, he don't need to be letting shit go, shooting 36% from the field, bro.
Well,
he ain't. Them numbers kind of. Them numbers skewed.
Duncan,
how many games did he play in?
Duncan need to be Duncan. He need to stop shooting. He done played 17 games so far. Damn, he only averaging 17 minutes. Bro, this dude is shooting 36% from the field and 32% from three. Man, y'all keep this guy, man.
So let me tell you a package I would do.
I agree to disagree on now. But what you say, analyst?
What you mean you gonna agree to disagree?
I'll tell you a package I would do.
Hold on real quick, analyst. Hold on, and I'll let you go. What you mean you gonna look at his stats, bro? What you mean you gonna disagree? Look at regular season stats. Regular season, 17 games. He only, bro.
If he's shooting that bad, then he must be in a slump. Cause what's his for his career?
His career, he a 40% shooter. From
where's he from three?
40.
If he
43% from the field, right? But this year he playing terrible, and his minutes is dropped by 10. He was averaging 27 minutes. Now he down to 17. Well, I'm not.
His minutes dropped last. His minutes started dropping last year because he wasn't doing what he needed to do on the defensive end.
So you want to trade for him? And that's what I'm saying. Why would we trade for this guy? Why would you even? You should. That's my point. You should have kept Kevin Huerter. If you're gonna trade for him.
I think he's slightly better than. I think he's better than Kevin Huerter. It ain't that hard to be better than him.
The numbers say he ain't. Bruh, 6 points a game, bro. He only playing 17 minutes, bro. This dude done been regulated to the bench. Did he get comeback player of the year or something?
I think he might have got most improved, if I ain't mistaken.
Well, they need to.
I don't know if it was comeback. He was never injured. I don't think so. Normally, comeback player of the year is for somebody that's injured.
Yeah, they can keep old Duncan Robinson. I'm Gucci on that one.
So a package I would do, but I'm letting Miami know if Tyler Hero is not in the deal, I want. I'll start now. It sounds interesting to start a package with Dwayne Dedmon, but I think his veteran leadership can bring something to the team. Dwayne Dedmon,
bro,
Max Strus,
bro. Okay. Why would
you trade him? The money not gonna match, analyst.
No, I'm gonna keep going.
Where he going? Yeah.
Oh. Dwayne Dedmon, Max Strus, Nikola Jovic, Caleb Martin, and the first round pick.
They ain't giving all that up.
They ain't giving all that up, and all them folks ain't gonna play for us.
But first, we see it. I guess our depth is out tonight. But I think one of the biggest things we don't have this season, as much of it, is depth. I think you get a backup big. You get a backup big in Dwayne Dedmon, which we agree
on Dedmon.
So we get a backup big. Okay. You get a shooter that y'all been talking about on a minimum contract, $1.8 million. Max Strus, who's a way better shooter than Duncan Robinson, especially this year.
That's why they probably not gonna give him up.
Come off the screen. Well, they may feel like John Collins because they've been needing to start in four for a while, and they may feel like Collins could fit what they're doing. And I would try to convince them with that. And then Nikola Jovic, he gives us size. He's 6'10". Okay.
That ain't no size.
He's 6'10". He
can give us size.
He can give us size. And Caleb Martin is a two-way wing.
We don't need. I think Matt Strus, the only reason I would say no to him is because he's not going to. He can shoot. Yeah, he can shoot. But the problem is his contract don't help the deal that much. That's why I said Duncan Robinson, because the contract it's easier to make the money work.
I mean, we could take Victor Oladipo and take Caleb Martin. But I'm trying to do
Let me
deals
tell you
without
how. Let
Duncan
me tell you,
Robinson, bro.
man. Let me tell you
I
something.
like Duncan, but
If we trade for Dwayne Dedman, Travis need to be fired. I'm gonna tell you that right now,
why you say that?
bro. This will be the third time we didn't put Dwayne Dedman
Well,
on
but
the
we
team.
would have him. We would have him. We would have a backup big, which we've been needing.
Why he
and-
just didn't keep him the first time, like I said?
He was
But-
tearing down the roster.
But we just remember this hypothetical. It ain't like it's something that's gonna
Yeah.
be. He the only legit big they got on the team. That's the only reason we saying Dedman.
They got Omer Yurtseven.
Bro, it
That
gotta
was
be somebody
perfect.
like it need to be like if we like it need to be somebody effective as like a Kessler or something like that.
Hey, I'll take
I
Kessler.
mean,
if Utah
there
want
is
John Collins,
there is a 7-footer over there in Taiwan. I'm just saying.
He not Dwight not 7 foot.
Bro, it's 6'10", same thing.
nah. I mean,
got
Clemson.
Dwight- You got Dwight Howard sitting over there for the low. The low.
You still have to pay him.
They kind of got him out of that. He shadow banned, bro.
You still have to pay him $2.3 million.
Yeah, he shadow banned.
cheap.
They
That's
not.
way cheaper. That's way cheaper than trading for Dwayne Dedman. Look at his contract.
It's only like $4 million a year,
Right, and I'm saving you $2 million. You didn't already traded Kevin Huerter because you're being cheap.
And then
Right.
another thing is, would Dwight want to come back?
Bro,
Because that's a two-way
I'm an-
street. Is
Well,
if I'm an
Dwight,
NBA player like a Dwight Howard, and like he said on the interview with Shannon Sharp, man,
he probably want
waiting
to win a
for phone call.
championship.
he'll come back to a contender.
Yeah,
he probably won't come back
The
to
problem-
a middle-class team like us.
But see, that's what I said at the beginning of the year. But now that he sees that contenders don't want him, now a team like us in the middle of the pack, you need to be reaching out. Hey, man, we could use you. We could use your help on this team. You could mentor some of our younger, taller players like a Jalen Johnson who long. You could mentor a Clint Capella. Because let's be real, Dwight Howard used to have a bag. Okay, in Orlando, he used to have a bag. He could show him how to play down low. He could show him how to be dominant offensively. Now, that's why I'm saying show him. Not saying that it's going to translate that he just going to turn Capella to some beast, but I'm just saying, hey, he could give pointers.
No,
Dwight Howard's he got a lot of knowledge he could be giving Capella. He a number 1 overall draft pick, which shows that he knows how to play under pressure. He knows how to play under expectation. He's led a team to the finals. He's been the best player on the best team in the Eastern Conference before. So he brings a lot more than what Dwayne Dedman could bring. He brings a lot more than what some of these other bigs can bring to the table. And you can get them for cheap.
I get what you're saying, Damon, but a couple things. Unless that'll only work if Travis and Nate say Okongwu needs to go to the 4. Because the way Dwight was talking to Shannon Sharp, he not trying to just be no bench warmer. And right now, Okongwu comes in for Capella. So that ain't gonna work unless Okongwu move to the 4. If he moves to the 4, you might well get rid of Jalen Johnson.
On the interview, dog, he said he could come out and give a team a good 10 to 15 minutes, bro. He's not trying to play a lot of minutes, man. He's trying to get back. First of all, he's trying to get back into the NBA. That's his first goal. Contenders don't want him. If contenders wanted him, they would already offer. He wouldn't be in Taiwan right now if contenders wanted him. Okay? He's looking to get back into the NBA. You can take advantage of that. Get him. You get him on a 1-year deal, vet minimum. You get him over here. Let him do his thing. Teach, mentor. Okay, he coming with a championship ring. He coming with championship pedigree. He coming with a winning attitude. The dude been a winner his whole life. So I mean, why would y'all not want him, but would want a Dwayne Dedman and give up? You could get him and not give up. You can.
I get what you're saying. I'm not saying that that I don't want Dwight. I'm saying that based on what Dwight wants, You saying 10 to 15 minutes a game. There isn't 10 to 15 minutes at the center position available for him on the Hawks.
Yeah, there is.
How? Who you gonna move? Who you gonna take the minutes from?
I'm taking minutes from Okongwu at the center position.
But
Nate-
Travis
Nate
not
not doing that.
Travis not gonna go for that. You going?
Nate
I
not
mean,
gonna do
Travis and Nate not gonna go for that because
Nate gonna
Okongwu
go
for the
because
future.
Nate prefers veteran players. We know this already. So you know Nate gonna go for it. He
Nah,
prefers.
Nate-
He
Nate's
prefers.
doing his
I'm
thing.
all Damar. I'm 90% sure that Travis already kicked the tires on Dwight already.
I think so.
I'm pretty sure he done did that already.
I think he kicked the tires
he
on.
might
what's
have.
the other dude named DeMarcus Cousins.
He might have, but I'm gonna tell you like this: kicking the tires and making the move, two different things. We are
That's a
desperate need.
that's a two-way street, Damar.
We're in a desperate need of a backup big, and I'm using Dwight Howard as an example of bigs that's available that you can get for cheap and not give up any assets for. Why do I have to give up assets for a backup? I'm not trading John for no freaking backups. I'm not trading one of
You
my
also get-
starters
you also
for
get-
a backup player.
You also
Right,
got-
but according to Travis and Nate's system, we got a backup. Well, I ain't gonna call him a big, but we got a backup center already.
7-footer.
Who?
Okongwu, according to them,
Never mind. I thought you were
That's
talking
not
about
gonna work, bro.
I thought you were talking about
we agree on that. It ain't gonna work. I'm saying that Dwight saying he don't mind playing the mentor role, but he still got to play a little bit.
Bro, give
That-
him
so-
10 minutes. 10 minutes ain't
He
gonna
not-
make a break. You could take 5 minutes from Okongwu and 5 minutes from Capella, and you play him in situations. Guess what? When teams go
Nate is not a
big,
situation.
They're not doing. I don't know one team in the NBA that rotate three centers. That's
we
why I
don't
said
have three- listen. We don't have three centers. Let's get that out. Let's get that out of here. You got one center. Frank Kaminsky doesn't play the 5. He played the perimeter. He a stretch forward. He don't play the 5. I don't think he played the 5 since college.
He's
Okongwu
7-foot.
is too
Playing with the
short,
pros.
bro.
DeMar, we not
What did
saying.
Frank Kaminsky play in Charlotte? What did he do in Charlotte? He played the perimeter,
I'm
dog.
saying, but all of
I'm not even counting Kaminsky. I'm saying if you bring Dwight in, that would be according to the roster, not how it should be. I'm telling you how it is. According to the roster, that would be 3 centers because Okongwu's listed as a center. There isn't a team in the NBA that rotates 3 centers.
He's not a legit center. We know it don't work.
So
They
you're
can
gonna-
list that's like when they list Trey Young 6'2". He ain't 6'2". We know
He ain't
it.
6'2".
If you see him in person, you know he ain't. They lie all the time. Listen.
So what you gonna do with Jalen Johnson? Are you gonna have to trade him or? Because if you
Why?
move
Because
Okongwu
Jalen Johnson will be the odd. You bring another 4 or 5, Jalen Johnson the odd man out.
because
How's
you're
he
gonna
the
move
odd man out?
because you're gonna move Okongwu to the 4. Because think about it, if you play Dwight,
No, I'm taking 5 minutes. So say Okongwu is playing what? Say he averaging around 20 minutes.
I think he averaged
averaging
17 or 18.
and Capella averaging. They both around 20. They somewhere around the 20.
I think Capella's 23 and Okongwu's 17.
I'm just rounded it to make the math easy.
I got you.
And then you pull 5 minutes from each. That's 10 minutes, right? But what I'm saying is some nights Howard may get less than 10. Some nights he may get more than 10. It's all about how the game is playing and the situations, how the game is going. Just like situation in the fourth quarter, guess who come out the game when it's a close game with less than 3 minutes? Capella always come out the game because he can't shoot free throw. That's what I mean. Situations, okay? You can use a Dwight Howard for 10 minutes. If I can, bro, listen.
y'all.
If you
Y'all-
don't make a
you
move,
want-
and
you want-
then you know what Dwight Howard, you know what else he give you? Interior rim protection that you cannot get with Okongwu. And you can get the help defense that you can't get with Okongwu. Okongwu is a good on-ball defender. He's not a rim protector. That's why when he in the game, them teams go straight at the rim because he
I'll take
can't
Hassan
block 'em.
Whiteside.
How much does he make?
All these players
If
are,
they ain't si-
are
if they
free agents.
if they need to be signing for the vet minimum, because we already know the team not going into the tax.
Well, Damon, I was gonna tell you guys.
We got a mid-level exception we can use as well, I think.
No, but that don't like.
It was around $6 million. I don't know if they used it up.
No, we didn't. We used 2 minimum contracts. Listen, wrestler is not going. That veteran minimum is 2.3. You want to know how much we're under the tax? 1.7. So we signed Dwight Howard. I'm just speaking.
Well, that's why I said the mid-level exception, because I don't think that goes toward the tax.
Right. You're right.
I don't know if that's still if it is available.
You can use the mid-level exception, but it's too
Then
late.
you can overpay a vet minimum guy.
But they should have used that before they signed any free agents. Because I thought
most people use that. Some people use that after the All-Star break.
Guess who used that after the All-Star break? Guess what type of teams use that? Take a wild guess.
Oh, championship contenders?
Yeah, who already in the tax. They don't care about no tax.
Mm-hmm.
So
we over here nickel and diming. Hey, how much they make? We can't even sign somebody who make $2 million. Cheap ass team.
I'm just talking about what wrestler is what his standards are. If we're not gonna win no championship, don't go into the tax.
He ain't going and don't go in the tax if you ain't gonna win champ or get to the final.
Or if you're not.
I understand that,
because again, I'll say this. Now I don't agree with us nickel and diamond waving players to stay out of the tax, but I would hope that we could all agree on this. I'm probably the only one that agrees on this. I'm not going into the tax for the first, really second round exit ball club, because
I wouldn't do that either.
Because then you have to come back the next season and say we need to get better. But when you go into that tax, your ways of getting better are very restricted. Look at the Lakers, prime example. Okay, they had to sign they had to sign a nursing home of guys, and because all they had was minimum players available. So it was like I agree with the restrictions, and that's why Lou was getting all passionate. Lou was like, does the NBA need to lessen the restrictions that the tax has? If they do, smaller market teams will be willing to go into it because it won't affect them in ways to add to the roster.
Well, see, the salary cap really, so if you have a salary cap, if you're not enforcing the cap, and you allow teams to go over the cap, it's not fair to small market teams, because guess what? You get teams like the Lakers, the Warriors, the Knicks, the Celtics, who generate a lot of money. So paying tax for them don't hurt their pockets as far as when you talk about these billionaire owners. You know what I'm saying? So when you look at a team like us who don't want to spend no money, look at the ownership. The ownership he don't have that bread like the Clippers ownership does. He don't have that bread like Jeannie Buss with the Lakers, to where I don't want to say he don't have the bread. What I'm gonna say is,
because you got a real cheap owner out there. Her name is Jody Allen with the Blazers. She, because she make her money off the team. That tells you how much, but she ain't got no money.
Well, that's because they super duper rich, bro. They billionaires. They billionaires like 10 times, 20 times over, because they also own the Seattle Seahawks. Paul Allen used to own the Blazers. He died though. That's his wife. He was a founding member of Microsoft with Bill Gates. They got a ton of money. But the Blazers, to the Blazers' credit though, they do spend money when needed. They had extended CJ McCollum. They made a couple attempts. They just their attempts have failed. But for us, and this is my main issue with the Hawks, with all the leadership of the Hawks, from the ASG now, is that our ownership and our front office, they've never had the guts to go all in. You know, even when we've had opportunities to do it. So you go back to each of those conference final runs, and you look at it when we get eliminated. We never add nothing significant to the team after those conference final runs. It's always re-sign the same players and then add some minimum guys who ain't worth a damn. Okay,
Well,
or
sometimes
we lose guys.
I mean, you gotta think about it like this.
Sometimes you feel like that can push you over the edge.
Yeah. You gotta think about it like this. I do agree with you in the era of the Joe Johnson, Josh Smith, Al Horford era. That might have been their best chance because I think that might have been the most consistent team over a long period of time. But all the other groups, like we always say, it's a two-way street. So it's only really every year it might be 5 teams, and that might be a stretch, that really, really, really have the roster to really get to a championship. There's only a few cities or a few teams where they're like an easy, like, oh hell yeah, everybody want to go there. Might be Golden State, Boston. Who else? Help me out.
Lakers.
I don't know now, but well, that's the coach's situation.
It's like
Lakers.
Every player want to be a Laker.
Yeah, I can make a case for the Lakers. Yeah, and then maybe Miami.
Nah,
and
not Miami. Could be because people want to play for the Lakers.
And the money tax free.
They don't want to play for the Knicks. Have a big market, but they
don't like ownership.
They don't like the ownership there, right? And even though I don't know why they get on the owner. I mean, he spend the money up there. They just front office just make bad moves.
What about
but for us?
What about Chicago?
For us, no one ever comes here and spends the money. All these owners talk a good game. Oh, we want to compete. Put your money where your mouth is. Now, let me pivot off of this real quick because I only got about 2 minutes left, man, before I had to get my butt back to work. Let me get y'all thoughts on this real quick. If Nate gets fired, who do you put as firing on? And do you put it on? My first question is, who do you put it on, not including the coach? So basically what I'm asking you, what else besides what Nate does, what else on this team and this organization is going to play a factor in him getting fired?
So you said what?
Basically, basically, give me a reason you will fire Nate McMillan, right? Not including him not running plays, because we already know that's a gimme. That's it, because that's an easy way out. Because we all know coaches get fired, but it ain't 100% all on them why they get fired. So we know Nate play selection, right? We know it's limited. We know the style he play. Okay, we already know that. What else? Or let me say it like this: is there anything else out there, players, front office, fans, whatever, that is affecting this team that can contribute to Nate's firing?
Yes. I'll say that. Well, one, I'll start off with I see the players.
How the hell I got do not disturb on the folks still blowing me up?
They trying to get them sweets ticket. They need them sweets.
Damn.
They trying to buy them SEC tickets early for that title game.
No, they want them Steelers tickets on Sunday. The Atlanta hot this weekend.
Yeah, probably because all them Steelers fans finna pack the dome.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Lord.
You know that's sad. You know that's sad what I just said, and then your ass agreeing with the ticket.
Hey, that mean more customer.
Hey, tickets say I don't care who buy them damn tickets, baby.
I don't give a damn.
Long time make the money.
I don't give a damn.
They gonna be like, hey, the dome, 80% still a fan. I'll be like, I'm gonna put your I'm gonna at you, but like this guy is his fault right there.
Hey, I'm cool with it.
So what you do is you tell them the price of the ticket and then you just charge them a little bit extra for profit.
So say that one more time. That last part.
I was gonna say, so you charge the ticket. I mean, you charge the person however much the ticket is, and then you charge them a little bit extra for profit.
I'll say it in a better way: buy low, sell high.
But I will say, let me add this then. Let me ask you this, Ticket. Since that's your main your job, you probably get them. You probably get them a little cheaper though. Sort of like when I'm dealing with sneakers, if I got I get them a little cheaper. Sort of like the guy. What I'm tripping. Sort of like the stores. They get it cheaper, and then they sell it to us for profit. I mean, it's
so
you're the same.
So thing. Yeah, that too. I got a lot of relationships with people at high places in these arenas, and then also you have like I know a couple NBA people. That's how I get my stuff like the All-Star game and all that.
Okay.
And then also you have where where you'll see the resale tickets on like StubHub, Ticketmaster, and all that.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of those resale sites, I got access to get those same tickets, but I don't have to pay the fees.
Right. But that's what's up. As you should. If you're a ticket guy, you should be able to get access to them without the fee. That's how fees just bite into your profit. Shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You need to be taking that what's that stuff called? You better start taking that Affirm.
Oh, well, Affirm don't pay fast enough.
Gerald said bills do it the end.
Gerald say money, ticket. Okay? Not ticket and money later.
Y'all seen my commercial that I put on Facebook? I'm gonna send it to y'all in a little bit.
Hey, send it to me. I'll play it on the show and stuff.
I'll send it to y'all in a little bit. The dude that right for Ricky Smiley, he did the commercial for me.
Are you acting in it?
No, it's him. It's a promo video that he doing, but he a comedian. So it's like a funny commercial. I'll send it to you.
Yeah, send it to me, man. I'll put it up on the show, man. We'll play that. But
what y'all talking about?
I'm about to hop off here, man. I wanted to keep this at an hour, because unlike Ticket, I got a boss. So.
Hey, I got a boss too.
I got a boss. Even on Friday my worst day at work, man, because I don't get nothing done on Friday, dog. I do the bare minimum on Friday, man. Monday through Thursday, I be going hard, but Friday, I be like, I'm starting my weekend. Matter of fact, I might mess around, go in the garage. But
oh Lord,
that man,
check it
in the garage on the clock.
Hey, I hope your boss don't want to watch it.
Let me tell you, here's something for the future analysts. Here's something for the future. When you get in that workforce, here's a tip: never add anyone you work with to any of your social. Let me change that to your personal social media. Okay, Never. I don't care who it is. I don't care how much they ask and beg. When they send you them requests, deny. And then
it don't matter how cool they seem or anything.
Yep, because they be the first one to be telling on you. Well, I seen analysts on the Facebook. He was outside playing soccer.
Right.
Well, he's supposed to be working. You know what I'm saying? But you don't ever add I don't care who. I don't care if it's a woman. I don't care how pretty she is. Don't add no one you work with, because they would tell on you. Listen, they would tell on when they get in trouble. So say they get caught doing something, they be like, well, analyst over there, he be doing it too. Yeah. So remember that. If you don't remember anything else from We Talk Hawks TV, this for the chat too. Don't add no co-workers. Listen to me. Because I don't add because I tell my co-workers, listen, bro, I'd be like, you don't want to. I don't send Facebook requests. All the requests I get is friends sending them to me because I'm like, I'd be like, bro, you don't want to come on my page, bro, because I be talking about all type. Ticket to tell you, I post all type of stuff on my page, bro. And people will get offended. You feel me? People will get offended at some of the stuff I post. That's why I be like, hey, bro, you come on my page. I'm gonna start making cats sign an NDA. You're gonna sign an NDA when you come on my page. Hey, Ticket, we can't hear you, Ticket. We can't hear you. Did you hear what Gerald said, analyst? I couldn't hear him.
No, I didn't hear him.
No, we can't hear you. And I didn't mute you on this end, so
try it now.
Are you connected to your car? Are you connected to your car?
Go into the settings and just read from the audio.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, now we can hear you. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I had that Bluetooth be acting tricky.
Ain't that what I just said, analyst? That's what I was saying. You didn't say me. I was like, you connected to your car stuff?
Yeah.
But hey, look at King Phillip. Be whack when I try to come on with y'all because I be at work. I don't need them to see me on the clock.
Hey, I texted yesterday. I texted Matt, and he was like, I had to go into the, because he mostly work from home. He was like, I had to go into the site today. And he was like, I actually got to do. He's like, I actually got to do my job for the whole time today. And
man.
I texted him at 9:30. He was like, I'm still over here at the site. I was like, God, I see you to get nothing done at home. I said, what you been doing?
Hey, working from home, man, that's the lick, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
That cap, that recliner. Really?
Hey, Matt probably over there looking up some dirt on Nate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
hey, Matt over there looking up some dirt. He probably be emailing dirt to the Hawks. At Atlanta Hawks.
Hey, because he work for HR, so he will find some dirt on there. He gonna call wrestler like, hey, wrestler.
At Atlanta Hawks from Matt.
Matt be fired.
Subject Nate McMillan.
Matt got somebody in the office. He firing them, and his mind is Nate.
Hey, Matt. Hey, that's what he said. Hey, Matt fired somebody yesterday. He said all he could see was Nate. He said it was Nate sitting there, and he said, and it was a woman. He said all he see was Nate sitting there. I said,
hey, bro, Matt Matt ain't gonna be happy till Nate gone, bro. I'm trying to tell you. King Phillip. Hey, Matt. Hey, check it out. Hey, my bad, man. Next time you come on the show, I'm gonna make sure we get you on early, man. We're gonna get you on early next time you come up here, King Phillip. Cause listen, you got to come on at the beginning. Cause once everybody get on the show, that's pretty much a done deal. Like it's pretty much that's why I switched it up to let everybody do their 1 minute spiel first. Because hey, when it's 6-7 people up here. And we get to talk about these damn Hawks, especially after a loss.
Oh Lord, yeah.
It's hard to get a word in, man.
And we be cutting it close.
Yeah, yeah. Y'all see the way I be ending them last two shows. All right, good night, bye. Because we be running past time, man. Hey, shout out to everybody who tapped in. Shout out, salute to the chat. Salute my guy Analyst. Salute to my guy Ticket who stopped in. We just wanted to have a little bit of Hawks talk going on into this game tonight. So as of now, we'll be doing a watch along tonight for the game. I might just go back and do it maybe once a week. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go ahead and do one tonight. I should do one tonight. Me and my son should be back from our appointments. We got some afternoon appointments we got to hit up. So should be back tonight for the tip. Come tap in, watch the game with your homeboys. You know what I'm saying? And I'll drop the link if you want to come on the show while we all watching the game at the same time. It's all good. It's all Gucci. You feel me? So come in, show some support from your homies. If not, for some reason I'm not doing a watch along, y'all always know that day post game live is gonna be here. If ain't nothing happened, that post game live gonna happen. Okay, y'all feel me? So y'all make sure y'all tap in with us. Like the video, like this live. Got to get the likes up. We on our way to 800 subscribers. You feel me? Just building that channel, growing. and we're doing it with y'all support, man. Shout out to all the day ones that's been here with us on We Talk Hawks TV. And excuse me, and don't forget, you can also tap in with analysts. So make sure you go to his channel, like it, cut on the notifications. Because analysts, he be going live. You don't even know the shit. Bing, just pop up. Atlanta analysts. I be like, damn, and you go tap in with him. You feel me? So make sure you hit the bell on analysts so you can see when he going live. Also, you feel me? You got any last words, analysts, before we gonna send it up out of here, homie?
Hey, thanks for having me on, and hopefully tonight, hopefully we can get as many guys as we can. If not, I'm gonna still be sitting there in the living room thinking we can win. But hey, let's see how I go tonight. Maybe we can have that winner, next man up mentality, and come out here and surprise some people. We'll see.
Yeah, I know that's right. All right, so it's your boys, man, and we up out of here. Y'all stay up. We catch y'all tonight, man. Peace.